Yep, rip 4G. Alright. So I don't know when my internet dropped out, but basically with the rank system, you gain points for winning, and when you lose, you get like a marker against your name. That's what the cracks were in my rank bar. And then if your rank meter shatters, you lose a ton of points all at once. So you have to rank up before that happens, basically. Yes, but I'm sort of figuring that might be the case. That or the disconnect might not have affected my rank, but it might have affected my rank up. Like, it might have been like, yo, you lost 5 times, and it's like, well, no, I didn't actually lose 5 times. I lost 4 times, and I had a disconnect in the 5th game. But then maybe the rank system's like, no, fuck you, you lost 5 times. So... Alright. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize our entire team just evaporated. Dude, why do you have Respawn Punisher on your Charger? Why do you have it in fucking Rainmaker, dude? What is wrong with you? Oh, fuck, I'm dead, yeah. Dude, holy shit, Charger, pay attention. Oh my gosh. It's not what you want. Okay. Oh, what? Holy shit, I didn't realize that was theirs. That's unfortunate. shit. Oh shit. No! Why are you going... Oh my... Dude, are you fucking for real? Die! Oh my gosh. Where's the fucking team, dude? And the gosh, is that... Oh my fucking gosh. Everyone was just constantly fucking dead. Like... Oh, we had 2 fucking charges, no? Why did we have 2 charges? Literally, who uses charges? They're the worst fucking weapon class in the game. Get your fucking shit straight, Japan. Oh. No, ranking up and ranking down is different in this game. I'm gonna be fucking stuck with charges every fucking game, aren't I? Holy shit. Anyone who's watching and thinking about using a charger, just fucking do the world a favor and don't. No, Trader Fox, you can't. Alright, charger-free game. Oh, fuck. That works. Why doesn't it show deaths? Probably to make people stop fucking losing their minds over whether people die. Like, honestly, I don't know why people are so hung up over the death count. Like, you can, if you want to see your own death count, you can on the app, and it's actually quite useful because that's where, like, if you're actually studying your gameplay, you can very easily just check the app and fucking see your KD really easily. And if you're in, like, solo and you're playing with sort of dodgy teammates and you don't see their deaths, it's like, you only see their kills, and it's like, it's a lot easier to not blame your team for everything. Wait, what? Holy shit. I'm not jumping to that. Somehow we're all dying. I don't even want to know. Oh shit, there's a roller there. I went all the way around, apparently. Ah, damn. Oh, what? Holy shit. I didn't think that would hit me from there. Oh, now we got a problem. How? Nice. Oh, whoops. Ah! Nice. S plus is the highest, yeah. Vespa, it didn't necessarily get buffed, it's just really fucking good. Like, it's always been good, but it just fits really well now that blasters have been nerfed into the dirt, and, like, it works really well against the 10 attack. Like, there's not really that much in the game that can match it. Like, the Splatling's about the only thing, but it has a Stingray, so it's like, it's always got that sort of asterisk when you're ranking up. What happened to blasters? Jump shots got nerfed to fuck, which means that you basically can't do anything with them anymore. So, okay, I feel like I should explain this, because I know there's a lot of people here who are perhaps new to competitive Splatoon, or maybe not as well versed in it. Okay, so, in the last game, what you could do with the blaster is if you jumped, so look at my crosshair, right? You can see right now it's like a sort of square, or rather the corners of a square with the circle in the middle. And then when I jump, it expands, right? So in the previous game, what would happen is it would do the same thing at the start, where it instantly expands out to a wide radius, but then would also instantly start recovering like you see when I start falling. Now, the difference between the two is that in Splatoon 1, by the time you reach the peak of your jump, your shots were actually pretty accurate. Combined with the fact that the blasters have a really a pretty long delay before you can actually fire, plus the fact that when you fire... your accuracy is based on when the shot leaves your gun, rather than when you actually pull the trigger, which for the blaster is 10 to 15 frame delay, depending on whether you're running or swimming. That meant that you could basically just, like, do jump shots and be perfectly accurate. And so you could sort of roll around the map, kind of, like, you could do this sort of thing, like just rolling around the map, just getting kills, because you're constantly jumping, you're constantly swimming. And, like, you could do this sort of thing, even though, like, I'm kind of getting lucky with my shots right now. So the difference now is that if you, like, say I do... Oh, gosh, and it takes a ton of ink. So say I do a jump shot, right? It looks pretty accurate here, because I'm kind of getting lucky. But it's also, like... Yeah, there you go, it goes really wide. So you can see I'm getting really wide shots there. That, and I think it's a little bit slower in the air. Like, you kind of go back into your running speed a bit. Like, you can still do sort of blaster things like this, but one of the main things that the blaster had going for it was you could keep most of your mobility, and you could be perfectly accurate while jumping, which basically removed its two weaknesses, which were its low mobility and its, like, it's really easy to get rushed down as well. So because of that, plus the range blaster isn't even in the game yet, so because of that, plus the slosher just generally being able to do the similar things to what the blaster used to, except much faster, and, like, you have much more mobility, and, like, you can't direct people, but it doesn't matter because you're always two-shotting, and, like, you can just sort of swim and flick, and swim and flick, and swim and flick, and, like, you're really hard to hit. Especially if you actually have swim speed on. So, yeah. That's all. Oh, blasters don't paint better or anything. That's how they always painted. It just looks a bit better because it's sort of shiny. If anything, actually, Sloshers paint a bit worse. That's slightly worse, I think. It's kind of hard to tell, really. Anyway. Also, like, on top of that... No, hang on. Please work? Okay. On top of that, like, if you want a sort of long-range, or long-ish range two-shotting weapon, the roller does the same kind of thing. Like, you can see... The horizontal flick is a trap. Like, you don't do it. Unless you're painting. But, like, you can see the vertical flick is much easier to land than a direct. Because, like, you can sort of half miss. Like, if I sort of sit here and sort of flick like that... Oh, whoops. A bit closer. And I do that. Like, it's... A direct wouldn't hit like that. Like, you actually have a pretty big radius. So, it doesn't matter if you're slightly off. On top of that, like, you don't need to actually hit the person, you can sort of aim around them. Like, so if I do this... maybe a bit too high. Like, if I sort of aim in their general vicinity, whether that's really high or really low, it'll still kill. So... Like, in terms of getting directs, I think the rollers are just better. Because they can also paint. At least sort of. Anyway. So it is splat zones now. You can see my accuracy is kind of bad. I'm still getting used to +5/+5, so... Anyway, I kind of want to try out the Imperious. The Imperi dualies. Oh, these are just the normal dualies. I'm just testing with them. But the Imperi dualies seem pretty legit. Anyway, I don't know. you do 2 rolls in a row? Yes, you can. Oh, actually, what have I got in terms of weapons? If anything. Oh wait, no, I already checked. It's the dualies. Okay. Wait, what? You smell like fun. I'm not sure that's a good thing. That was pretty solid. I'm not a fan of Mori Tough Control, Tough War, but it's still... Yeah, mackerel with... Alright, fuck it. Let's see if we can jump a few more ranks this time. Also, I love how my viewer count is sitting at 5. I know there are more than 5 people watching. Is port good now? Yes, yes it is. Yeah. Fucking hell, dude. Twitch dashboard lying to me. Alright, here we go. Japan, do your worst. I might go back to Slosher after this, honestly, if my T-Tech doesn't work too well. Because with Slosher I could kind of get away with having crazy sense, but with T-Tech I kind of have to play proper. Oh my gosh. Well... Oh, please die. Oh my gosh. I can't hit inkjets, dude. It's just not a thing that I can do. Nice. Yeah, 52 has point sensor baller. And yeah, I said this before, but I love how this map is virtually unchanged on the surface, in like the ground, like the actual stage itself is unchanged, but there's a ton of like, there's just a ton of changes to where the crates are put. So as a result, the map is virtually entirely different. I love that. Oh, I don't know about worst map by far. I think Bluefin was a bit worse. Bluefin, Moray, and Port were all terrible maps. But yeah, like they've made a really good change to Port Mackerel. It's an excellent map now. Like, you still got that kind of lockout kind of thing going on, but at the same time, like, you have options to get out. So it's kind of like a better, or rather, not better, like, with the sponges, so for those who don't know, the sponges, you can only inflate sponges of your color. With the enemy team sponges, you can only make them shrink. You can't actually use them yourself. So the sponge that's in the old zone, you can use that to get out of your own base really easily, but you can't use it to spawn camp the enemy team. All you can really do is keep it shrunk, and even then, shrinking sponges takes a lot more shots than expanding them, yeah, growing them or expanding them, whatever, to begin with. Like, I can basically grow this in like 3 shots. So I can't grow this, it just sort of sits there. Oh shit. That was almost embarrassing. Alright. How do I feel about Moray? I am sick of turf Moray already. But I'm sure it's fine on the objective modes. It's just I haven't played it on the objective modes yet. It looks a lot better when the map's like focused toward a certain area. Like, the problem with Moray in Turf War is that it's really, really massive, but it's also, because it's Turf War, it's completely unfocused, right? So it doesn't matter where you go. It's like, if you avoid people, you're just going to get a ton of turf and you're going to win. Right? Whereas in the ranked modes, like, you are focused on mid for splat zones. You're focused on pushing into the enemy base or defending like a certain part of your base with TC and Rainmaker. So it would be it would make a lot more sense. Oh hey, it's this guy. To be fair, Trix, I think people are still used to the old port where you just kind of give up once you've lost the zone and the enemy team's camping you. I think people don't really realize the options that you have yet. So getting out of so for a start, you aren't going to get spawn camped. Invincibility camped when you're coming out of spawn. That's not going to happen because it can't happen. There are no invincibilities. So what people should be doing when they're trying to leave spawn is, like, you can go straight through mid, and you get a couple of options. They can't just push down your corridor really easily. Well, this actually could be tricky with the heavy. So, like, you can do what I'm about to do here and just sort of jump on the sponge, and just go straight over mid. And then you've got your own sponge coming into your old zone, so... You done goofed. the spawn thing's over there. Ah! Ah, just get out. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're feeding. Damn, I didn't get him. Alright, we got the zone back, so... Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Should get the lead? No, not quite. Everyone sort of died at the end there. Oh shit, problem. Ah, I got the other guy at least. Come on! You got this? Yes, nice. Knockout. In fairness, Andre, Rainmaker is just not... There's only so much you can do to hard carry yourself in Rainmaker, because, like, it's... On those maps it was actually not too bad, because there was some opportunity for solo pushing on Muscle Forge, which actually happened a couple of times. On Inkblot, not so much. But, dude, Nick, you should have got ahead of the game and used B for jump on Zelda. Like, come on, man, you gotta realize these things. And, like, with Splat Zones, it's a lot different, because generally people understand the mode better, like, they'll accidentally complete the objective, whereas with Rainmaker you kind of have to understand the maps really well, and understand the objective, like how to actually push it, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so it's kinda tricky to carry yourself in Rainmaker, especially this early on when, like, C- is basically a massive, like, toss-up between... It's probably ranges, like, A- to S+, the people I'm playing against, so... No, you don't, buddy. Ah. No, you don't. Right, there's no stealth jump. I'm just so much in the habit of fucking mining, of nading stealth jumps that it's like... Nice, like I traded. Dude, okay. Oh no. Dude, he fucked that kill up. He should have killed me there if he just kept shooting. Oh yeah, I'm still booyahing instead of ouching as well. I just keep forgetting that it's a thing. I think the rank power is for later. I think it's once you've actually got MMR in the first place. Like maybe an S rank or something. It might be what happens when you hit S+, and like instead of having a counter stop, it's just you're in S+ and you have an MMR now. But I don't think anyone has hit S+ yet, so... Yo, we are on a win streak, dude. What is that, 4 from 4? No, there are people with S rank already. There's one guy who's like A- and S on like 2 modes. I don't know which ones, I can't remember. But, by the way, I should welcome all the new viewers to the stream. I'm pretty sure most of the people watching either haven't watched before or haven't watched in a long time. So... Yeah, anyway, welcome everyone. Glad you could join. The link's on Twitter somewhere. Alright, that is a charger, so we should automatically win. Oh, holy fuck, there is a guy. Get away from me, guy. Oh, hello, okay. The charger... Either I just fed, or the charger's actually good. Okay, then. Alright. Okay, where is this turf coming from? Should probably get back to the zone. Dude, salmon run colors, it's great. Nice. Yeah, Mauve, they're fucking fantastic, dude. Are chargers bad? Yes. At least the chargers that we have right now. The Firefin charger isn't too terrible. It's got quite a nice kit that alleviates some of its main problems. But overall, it's not looking good for chargers right now. Like, the regular Splat Charger is really bad. It just doesn't have enough range to actually do anything important. And on top of that, even though that guy was clearly hitting shots, at least at the start, it's like, you need to basically be perfect with the Splat Charger in order to not, like, throw the game. Because you just don't have enough, Yo, sup, Logan. You don't have enough... You don't have enough turf control, you don't have, you have a Stingray, which is just bad, and, you know, you got a Splat Bomb, which is nice, but, yeah. No, you need to be better than Dude. You need to be fucking either Power or one of the Japanese god chargers. Oh, well, okay, to be fair, Dude's Charger is fine for solo queue. It's just, like, for competitive play, though, like, you need someone who is actually ridiculous with charges. Dude, even Nike, like, Nike's playstyle does not work in Splat 2. You need to be active with a charger in Splat 2, otherwise it's just not happening. Speaking of chargers, oh fuck, they have a slosher too. This is gonna be awkward. Well. Slosher, I know... Oh hey, they have a charger as well. Nice. They have a dead charger. Where's their teeth? Oh, there he is. Oh! Holy fuck, I didn't see that bomb. And somehow I survived that, okay. Dude, that guy just got like a triple kill with a Stingray. Well. Oh hey, there's someone coming from up here. Well. That happened. And yeah, basically if you're a charger main in Splat 1, unless you are an absolute god with chargers, just use Splatlinks, at least to start with. Alright, this should be rank up. Let's see what I get to. B-. Oh shit, dude. That's great. I get fucking dumped into C on Rainmaker, and I get up to B- on C on Splat Zones. You with the crazy B- isn't crazy, dude. Chill the fuck out. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not quite the same. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's similar, but it's not the same. Alright. Oh hey, got the crack-on roller. This fucking meme. Oh boy. Funny thing is, it's actually good in this game. It's like, see, it's like the opposite of Splat 1. I'm gonna be saying this is actually a decent kit, and people are gonna be like, nah, it's shit, dude. It's crack-on roller, it's shit. Alright, how does the baller work? Alright. So, how does the baller work? Pretty much, what happens is, if you'll pardon me a moment, while I build my special. Alright, so, how baller works. First of all, you can do this, where you can, like, run into people. And then, you do this at the end. Pretty straightforward. In terms of the damage it can take, you can take 200, about 200 points of health. 200 points of damage, rather. But, like, if it gets popped, and you haven't exploded yet, it just disappears. Like, it doesn't explode or anything. It will just disappear and you'll be vulnerable, and yeah, and you can also get pinballed backward and all that. Basically, the point of it is, you can pop it when you're too far in, and you can run away, because you get your 200-point shield. Or you can get in, and as long as you start exploding before the enemy player, hits you, or notices you, then you're pretty much guaranteed a kill. This is kind of weird. It just sort of blends in. Anyway. And by the way, speaking of rollers, the horizontal flick is really bad in this. Actually, this doesn't seem so bad. What the fuck? Basically, you want to use the vertical flick as much as you can. Carbon horizontal flicks are just terrible, so don't bother with those. Oh, that's what I wanted to try. Do I have sub power up? I think I do. Hang on, how do I get... Fuck. I can never remember how to get out of the training room. Okay, so I need to equip some sub power gear. There we go. It will protect you from a bomb, it's just, like... I think it works kind of like armor in that if you get hit for, like, more than 200 damage overall, it won't, like... You won't just instantly die, but... Okay, so... I'm assuming this just increases the health, right? Yeah. So 3 mains doesn't make you, like, suddenly able to jump to it multiple times or anything like that. See how many we can put up. So in Splat 1 it was 3, and it's still 3, so it must be health. Alright. Dude, how do I leave? There we go. Oh, that's right. I ordered a thing. There we go. Oh, hey, nice. Cold-blooded hat. Okay, I do actually want to... I should be ordering like that. Dude, what? It's just me, or does everyone have the same gear? Well, more or less the same gear. I know that's Respawn Punisher. I want to test it. I don't want to run it. From what it looks like it's terrible. So I want to test it and make sure it is actually terrible. Oh, hey, it's a bell hat. This is a bit of a meme in one of the teams I've been playing in. I like it. He has a bell hat on, and his message is, why? Now he sadly walks away. What sensitivity? I'm on +5/+5 actually. How long do orders take? I ordered that shirt about 2 hours ago? I hadn't thought to check it. Okay, I want to see exactly how this works, because... Interesting. So it doesn't work with subs. You hit someone, and they're just sort of visible through walls for a bit. Even after they've healed. Wait, what? Oh shit. Doesn't seem to last any longer, no, based on the damage. So what I was thinking with this, right? Wait. Excuse me? Does it? It doesn't work with blasters. Hello? Fucking rip? Okay, it works with sloshes. And it works with rollers. Rollers were the main one, because, like, you can imagine, like, a dynamo, for example, who's going, like, sort of... You know, fuck you on the dynamo kind of thing. And you back off and... Oh, there it is. Hang on. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't work with blasters. Holy fuck, they nerfed the fuck out of blasters in this game. They just removed everything from them. Like, they've doubled their ink usage. They've removed the ability, like, well, not removed. They've removed, jump shots. They've disabled thermal ink on blasters. And on top of that, every time you get a direct, you get fucking blinded because there's a fucking supernova on your target. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure the custom range blaster and the range blaster both have terrible kits. So, what the fuck? Okay, blasters are basically just dead. Unless the rapid blaster is really good. I keep... Yeah. Trying to leave the training lobby. Yeah, I was seeing shit a bit as well, if I'm honest. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stick with T-Tech. I don't think I want to use Thermalink for this. I want to stick with my Imperious. Suppose I could... It looks so dumb. It just looks so dumb. What's up, Mario? How do you get tickets? Single player and the what's it? Salmon Run. Also, it looks as though the freshness meter is only in Turf War. Interesting. Alright. Let's see how we do in B-. I am probably going to get my shit stomped in. Let's be real here. But I guess we'll see what happens. I kinda... If I start dying a lot, I'll probably switch over to Slosher or something. Then again, I think by now a lot of the top players should be at A. At least I'd expect. Anyway. B- is hard because everyone who has the game right now is like the people who were A- or better in the previous game. Because everyone else... Sorry, who was playing ranked. Everyone else is not playing ranked yet. Or just doesn't have the game yet. Oh, hello. I'm so fucking dead. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. Am I gonna put out some guides for Splat 2? Yes, I am. There's actually a big project related to that I'm working on right now. I kind of hit a bit of a roadblock with some of the shit that I needed to get done, plus some IRL shit that was happening at the same time. But it is very much happening. Oh gosh, there's two of them. Ah! Fuck. Okay, I didn't die. Oh no. Not dying on the zone, fuck you. Damn. Should be safe? I died. Nah. Valve time. Nice. Nice. Oh, I think it's you a quarter of your OK bar? Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm still getting fucking 2500. Hello? What's my sensitivity? It's +5/+5, so +5 on both sticks and gyro. No, the Pro I don't think is hidden OP. I think if any point sensor weapon is hidden OP, it's going to be the 52. Because the Pro, to me, just doesn't do enough with its kit. It's like I always used to say about point sensors in the last game, is like, you kind of give up too much. I think point sensors in this game are pretty solid, because they're the only real decent source of marking people. But I seriously think the Forge is going to be so much better than the regular one. Directs with a Rapid probably do, but like at the same time, you just sort of fire where they were. There's not really much to it. Do I like the jet? Yeah, it's really, really strong. I'd say it's a contender for the best special in the game, if not, like, it just straight up is the best. I know a lot of people... Oh, do you mean Jet Squelcher? In which case I don't know yet, I don't have it. I think right now the Inkjet is in contention for the best special in the game. The other, like the Ink Armor, I think people are going to get used to dealing with it. Like they're going to get used to kind of beating it out, kind of, you know, using nades to clear it a bit before like committing to a defense. And what else is there? The Tenor missiles are solid, but I think that they're a little bit overrated just because of the test fire. So. Ooh, they got a scope. Interesting. We got a heavy and a blaster. Ah! Odds of me getting soft banned, you mean from, like, ranking up too high? I don't think so. I think there are plenty of Japanese players in A- now. Oh, that's better. How do I like the changes so far in Splat 2? The game itself is really good. I'm still a little bit unhappy with the controls. The gyro is a little bit weird. I'm at +5/+5 because anything lower than that feels unbearable to me. So yeah, dude, I'm a B- because I just won all my C- games. Hitzel, I got a knockout in the previous game, dude. Also really looking forward to the Bubble Blower. I think that special has potential to be extremely strong. What do you mean, why don't I try the Pro Controller? I'm using the Pro Controller. Oh my gosh. No, I'm Australian. I got the game about well, I started downloading it 11 hours ago, but because I have Australian internet, as you can probably tell, actually my 4G's been pretty good so far. This stream is on 4G, mind you. It seems to be actually doing okay for the time being, but yeah, it took forever to download, so that's a thing. I actually might have to go and play turf or something. Yeah, basically. Face reveal, no. Not happening. Yo, Nightbot, why have you not been posting my Twitterino? Or has it? Oh, it has, okay. Also, for the record, I'm not playing on 4G, I'm just streaming on 4G. Yes, I use the Pro Controller, and I use motion for basically everything. I do use sticks a fair bit as well, because having +5 sticks is really handy for just, like, changing my angle really quickly. Actually, like, I could probably handle a 1080p stream on 4G, it's just that, I kinda can't do it because of my data cap, so... Best sensitivity, whatever works for you. Like, normally I play on low sense, but I just can't deal with some of the weirdness in the gyro, so... Do you have to play story mode? No, Dynamo is unlocked normally. I think we're getting... well, nobody. Partly because I'm hosting, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna do this and see if it, like, boots me out of the game. Does it? No. No, it's not booting me. Watch as someone gets in with like 5 seconds left, and it just pumps up the timer again. It happened, it just didn't bump the timer up. No, I think I was just... It's just because I was hosting. By the way, I'm gonna quickly check and see if anyone wants to do... Apologies for the thundering noises, that's my keyboard. T-check Jesus God. I wouldn't describe myself like that, but thanks nonetheless. Yeah, this ain't happening, boys. And girls. I think... I'm gonna try and get a salmon run lobby organized, actually. I'm assuming salmon runs up. Soon. Oh, 4 PM. Shit. Yeah, so I guess it's League Battle if anyone... Is anyone B- yet? Oh wait, shit, it's Rainmaker. I can't... Shit, fuck. Oh wait. Hang on, I can create a lobby. I don't need to be B- in all things. I just need to hit B- once. I don't think anyone's B-, guys. I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck waiting for a lobby to open up. This is like pre-release. Oh shit, dude. I'll try once more. If we can't get in, I might just do some single player. I need to get some more tickets anyway. And I'm out of, well, I still have another coin ticket, but I kind of want experience right now, so I can get some, rank arenas. "24 hours we can league." Yeah, sure, dude. I'll be waiting right here, dude. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock in the morning. It's all over, dude. Oh shit. Single player it is then. I'm assuming you guys... I mean, if people don't want me to spoil single player, I can also go through some of the earlier levels with other weapons if you guys want. I don't know. How did I get matched up the first time? I presumably just got dumped into a lobby straight away. Like, yeah, direct rapid blaster directs are 85 damage now, and 35 indirect, like just flat. Is the game living up to my expectations? The game itself is. The controls are a bit lacking, but I think moving up to +5 has helped a lot. I haven't got the Brella yet. Actually, there you go. I could. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the Brella. Like, I'm most of the way through. Oh, am I most of the way? I think I'm a couple of levels into World 3, so I could probably go for the Brella if you guys want to see that. Yeah, one-shot blasters got absolutely dunked. Like, they are dead. They are rip in pepperonis. They are X weapons. And however else the multi-Python skit goes. Alright, I will do some single player then, and see if we can get the Brella. Unfortunately, the hero Brella, like, so for those who don't know, the way you unlock hero weapons in this game is by going into each level in Octo Valley and, or Octo Canyon, I guess it is now, and beating each level with the weapon that you want the hero thing of. So, oh, interesting. What have we done? Yeah, we've done 2 of them. Alright. Brella is single player only right now. So yeah, it's spoilerino territory right now, although I'm pretty sure most people have already seen, like, the first couple of levels. So, for those who don't want to be spoiled, thanks for watching, and I'll, hopefully see you another time when I'm actually getting games. And, yeah. Don't forget to smash that no, I'm just kidding. Dude, this music. Also, if you don't mind, I'm going to be rather neurotically painting the map because you can get tickets from hidden boxes that only appear if you paint underneath them. Which is very important, because that's what I'm doing single player for, basically. Oh, please. Oh, okay. We're living. Now I'm fuck. I thought it would just keep start moving again, and it didn't. Let's not waste time over there this time. Stop it. Okay. Oh, please. Nothing hidden. Oh, hello. No. Okay. This music reminds me of, oh, there's that one song in, what is it? Castle Crashers. It only plays like one level. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Get juked, nerd! Oh shit. Oh shit. Ugh. I do apologize for my painting. There might be a box here, guys. Actually, I somehow doubt it. Oops. Okay. You used to be teammates with me? When was this? Ugh! Oh shit. Am I gonna get it? No! Oh fuck. Oh, JTR, right. No hidden boxes? Are you serial? This is like the exact place that they would put a hidden box, but there's no hidden boxes. Let me up there. Okay. Oh, look, it's a sniperino. Oh, shit. No! I want my armor! There we go. Oh! Yeah, this one's brilliant. It's got the smashed avocados and everything, dude. Oh, it's not smashed avocados, this is normal avocados, but... Like, look at this shit, dude. It's like... Are these so-called twinklings trying to convince their peers that their lives are exciting and full of meaning? Or are they trying to convince themselves? Thinking emoji. Like, you got two pictures of coffee. One of them has the avocado on toast.